So a lot of things just came out recently, and I'm gonna be talking about it. First of all, there's some big news for Aurora, regarding an Ontario shop, and then there's Harvest Health's earning. I'm gonna go over that, and Trulieve is gonna have its earnings tomorrow, and we'll go over that after. But anyways, there's some good news. Ontario shops to reopen with delivery, click and collect options. So now they're letting people still go to the shop, but not have more restrictions, like not really go in the store and just come and pick up your item out from outside. That at least that's helpful, and the store is not 100% closed, which is nice. And it's still business for Aurora and other MJ companies. So, and then they're still building those pot shops. They're still building the 100 shops. So, eventually, Ontario will have over 100. By the end of the year, I think Ontario will have closer to 150 stores. And hopefully, this whole problem is gone by then. Hopefully, and all these stocks recover. But I think near the end of the year will be the most interesting, simply because there's the whole election. And I think markets are going to be extremely volatile around between October to December. So even if there's more Ontario stores, all I really care at the end of the day is if Aurora will survive. It's tough, but with the support of the government and the fact that Aurora can take loans, Aurora has the capacity. If Aurora can manage to sell out all their products, then I think Aurora will generate some profits down the road. And when they do, I think the stock price will get rewarded. But they have to be profitable. It's so important, and at least this helps in a way that Aurora will continue to be able to sell their products in Ontario by not having all these pot shops closed down and have, limited restrictions. At least it's better than nothing until things go back to normal. And right now, I think a lot of people in Ontario are probably bored and, probably smoking a lot of MJ products, in my opinion. So, my opinion only. Aurora, I don't know what Aurora is gonna do. I'll be honest, if Aurora stock goes back to around 63 cents, I think that's an opportunity. That's why I did buy some Aurora stock at around 80 cents US. I don't know what, it's 115 Canadian, or 114 Canadian or something like that. But I don't know what Aurora is going to do. But if Aurora goes back down to 63 cents, I think that's an opportunity. There's a possibility that could happen. But in order for that to happen, all the other MJ stocks will have to probably go back to their 52-week low. But we'll see if that actually happens. Harvest came out with some earnings. Their earnings was quite bad. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it is bad in a sense, because if we scroll further down and we look at the cash ending December 31st, 2019, they only had 22.6 million cash and equivalents, and restricted cash is 8 million. That means that Harvest is in survival mode. They can't really raise any more money simply because their stock price is completely worthless right now. They could dilute down here, but it's not wise. But right now they're kind of stuck. They're kind of in survival mode and trying to survive with what they have. They do have quite a bit of debt. If we look at the debt, notes payable $202 million. That means they owe shareholders $202 million. Lease liabilities of $52 million, and they have $30 million of cash. Not a good sign. Huge burn rate. They burned quite a bit of money from December 31st, 2018 to December 31st, 2019. They burnt almost $200 million of cash. I think tomorrow the stock's gonna get punished. The stock's already kind of punished, but I think after this earnings report, I still gotta listen to the conference call. I don't know if I will. I might actually listen to it because I've listened to almost every single one. So I might listen to the earnings conference call. We'll see. Trulieve is having the earnings tomorrow. I might listen to the earnings report tomorrow. Because Trulieve is a leader, and I honestly think tomorrow I'm probably gonna cover it tomorrow because Trulieve's having earnings tomorrow, but I'll cover it early in the morning. But I think that no matter what happens, unless Trulieve comes up with fantastic numbers that just blows everybody out of the water, but it won't, because people can kind of predict what Trulieve's earnings are like by just looking back at their sales data, because every single week Trulieve releases, the Florida government releases information on how much products get sold at all the dispensaries, and you can kind of tell where Trulieve's business is at just by looking in the past. So there's really no surprise or shock. I honestly think that Trulieve is going to crash after the earnings came out. I think the stock was just set up just to crash for earnings. But again, that's my opinion, and that may not happen. If we look at the volume looks fairly weak, and the stock price has moved to the upside quite a bit. So I think tomorrow is going to be heavy volume to the downside, but nothing's 100% for sure. We'll see, but I'll definitely cover it tomorrow. I was going to slightly cover Afria's earnings, but I honestly think I can make a whole video on it, and Friday is a holiday, so I need some kind of content. So I'm probably gonna make a whole dedicated video specifically on Afria's earnings that is coming up, I think mid-April. They haven't announced earnings date yet, but it's probably sometime next week, or it'll be near the end of April. But we'll see what happens. I don't know for sure when the earnings is, but that's what I think. Gold. Here's another article saying, there's always in a bear market, there's always the bull and there's always the bear. And Goldman analyst is a bear apparently, and saying that we will hit a new 52-week low. There's always somebody that says we're gonna hit 52-week low, and there's other people saying that the bottom's in. At the end of the day, the charts ultimately will tell you what it is. So far, the charts don't tell me that the market will make new 52-week low. I know the market will be volatile, but I don't think we will go back down to the new to that 52-week low. I think we're going to gradually move up over time, but because the Fed is not going to let the market slide down further. At least that's my opinion. We'll see what happens. Right now, the market is down. It's still very volatile after hours, but I think tomorrow will be a red day, and then on Thursday will be a big test. Thursday is a big deal because jobless claim numbers come out. On top of that, there's going to be the OPEC meeting regarding an OPEC deal, if there's going to be a production cut. If there is a production cut, I think that will bring the market up regardless of how bad the job numbers are. We'll see though, because every single time job numbers come out, the market is green. So I think the market's going to be red tomorrow. I don't think it's going to be that red. I think it's going to be like a 600 point down day, maybe 1,000 at best. But I think tomorrow is going to be between 500 to 1,000 points down day. I could be wrong. Could be a green day. Friday could be a green day. Today was a green day, but then it quickly flipped to red near the end of the day. Tomorrow, I think it's going to be a red day, in my opinion only, simply because we had 2 green days in a row. Oh wait, no, we had 1 green day in a row, but we had one really green day, and the next day, it was green. It started off green, then went red. I think tomorrow is going to be a red day, and then Thursday is going to be a green day. we'll see though. We'll see my prediction come true. It's all a prediction and roll the dice because I really don't know. I really don't know what the stock's gonna do short term. All I can do is make a prediction, and I predict tomorrow's gonna be red day. I predicted yesterday was gonna be a green day, half right, half wrong. So today, my apologies. Today was gonna be a green day, half right, half wrong. I predicted Monday was going to be a green day, and it was a really, really green day. So we'll see what happens, but I think it's going to be a green day tomorrow. The SPY after hours is I don't know actually. Well, it shows that it's up 49 cents, but it's officially closed, and the pre-market's saying that we're down. So I think we'll see what happens tomorrow. American Airlines had a nice day today, and it pulled back with the market. I don't know what to make of it, long or short term. Could be a good trade. But if I look at the fundamentals, I really don't like the fundamentals of American Airlines. Delta Airlines up 42 cents. Not too much to say about that after hours. But if the market's red tomorrow, I think Delta will be red tomorrow. Southwest Airlines up 44 cents after hours, but today, all the airlines seem to be following each other. They all kind of popped and then pulled back near the end of the day because the market pulls back. But I don't know. I think this market is being manipulated like hardcore. Wonder if the shorts has been updated yet. Nope. Should be updated fairly soon here, like maybe tomorrow. Should be. We'll see. Luckin today was halted, and it may continue to be halted for tomorrow. We will see. If bad news comes out, Luckin could go all the way down to $2, and then I'd definitely be loading. It depends on the news, but I'll definitely be buying some shares at $2 per share. Simply because I think at $2 per stock, I think I would call Luckin undervalued, but this is only opinion based. Air Canada had a nice day today, up $1.41. I was hoping that Air Canada was going to make new 52-week low so I can start loading up on it, but it won't. Hopefully, there's still a chance it could if the market crashes. Tesla up 4 cents after hours, but today we had a really nice day. I hope Tesla is a red day. At the end of the day, rich people move their stocks, and so I'm hoping tomorrow the SPY goes down, which will pull down Tesla with it. Because I have a put option on Tesla. I thought, hey, 550, it might pull back a little bit, so I bought a little bit of just a small put option, just like rolling the dice, gamble. I could make some money, I could lose it all, who knows. We'll see what happens. But if it goes up to 600, I'm totally buying another put option, because I think, I honestly think that Tesla is overvalued at these price points. But again, even if it's overvalued, I always like to tell you guys that the biggest factors in a stock price is how bullish investors are. Obviously, there are super bullish, rich investors in the stock. That's why it's a $100 billion market cap. So I'm hoping it goes to 250 eventually, because I would like to load up on Tesla at 250, but Tesla would need some really bad news to come out for it to go down to 250 again. Zoom is when the market is green, Zoom is red, but Zoom's having some problems, and if they get a lawsuit, we could see Zoom at a huge discount, maybe like $50, $40, $30. That would be awesome. ExxonMobil is up 15 cents after hours. Not too much to say about that. Oil is probably going to be red tomorrow, in my opinion. And then when the OPEC meeting comes out, oil stocks are probably going to skyrocket. Or it could plummet further if the deal doesn't go through, and we could see brand new 52-week lows on oil. That's a possibility too. If that is the scenario, if Thursday comes around, horrible job numbers, Russia declines on making a deal, stock market will sell off pretty big, but on Monday it's probably going to go back up because the Fed's going to come in with the printed money and prop the stock market up. CHAP after hours is up 2.4 cents. Chesapeake up half a penny. Suncor is down a penny after hours. Roku is up 30 cents after hours. Shop is up 46 cents after hours. Shop is an interesting one. I mean, I think it's a giant bubble, but you know, rich people determine where the stock price goes. You could try to leech on and gamble the ups and downs, but Shop probably doesn't have very much people buying options, and the premium is still kind of high. So I actually prefer Tesla because I understand Tesla more than I understand Shop. I don't really understand Shopify's business. I kind of do, but not really. Bitcoin is $7,195. Not too much to say about that. I think if the market goes down tomorrow, I think Bitcoin will go down with the market, and high blockchain technology could be in buying opportunity range again tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. Give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow. Subscribe for future updates, and have a great day. Bye.